What's up,
Hey,
guys?
how's it going?
You good? How you doing?
Great. Thank you for having us, man.
Hey, no problem. How old are you guys?
I'm 17.
I'm 16.
Okay. Now, is it only going to be you two, or is the oh, there he is. All right. So, just to kind of give you an idea of what I do, I run a movie, music, and anything else I want to cover website. So,
Awesome.
my questions, the reason I do these types of things is because I like to get what you're into, you know, what the bands are into as far as like musically, movies, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I because a lot of people I think are into that sort of thing and they want to know.
Definitely.
But
Nice, yeah.
first off, talk a little bit about you guys and like what you're about and how you came about.
Yeah, so we are Brotality. We call ourselves Brotality because Reese and I are brothers, but we're all brothers in our faith, and we love making brutal music. And we've been around for a little bit over 2 years now. The way it worked is Reese and I were recording at a studio down near Scranton. All pretty much. Liam lives near Scranton, and Reese and I are about an hour from Scranton. But we were recording at a studio, and Liam had been there separately before.
Mhm.
And the studio owner wanted to do like a collaboration song to help promote the studio with a few different musicians. So he brought Liam in, and he brought both of us in. And when Reese and I saw Liam drumming, we were just like, "Wow, this kid's really killing it." So we had him up for a few band practices, and then from there we started writing tunes and playing gigs, and now here we are.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Do you want to add anything, Liam?
Yeah, that's in a nutshell, how Brotality came to be.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm an old guy, as you can see. I'm 47. I grew up since your age listening to metal, hardcore, punk rock, all that stuff. Um, you guys, at least vocally, remind me a lot of DRI.
Mm.
Do you even know who that is?
I've heard the name a lot, but I've never really listened to DRI.
Go to Spotify and listen to DRI Thrash Zone.
Totally.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I think you'll hear it. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I don't know if your parents are against secular music or what.
Oh,
No,
no,
no.
not at all.
Okay. All right. I just stopped because I'm not trying to get you to do something you shouldn't. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, DRI Thrash Zone, which I guess probably you would be more familiar with. What's that new band? Municipal Waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, your vocals remind me a lot of that. What are your main influences musically?
Oh, so I think we'd all say that our biggest musical influence is probably the band Mastodon. We're all huge Mastodon fans. Like just everything they play. I know. I'm a huge fan of their riffs. Ree's a huge fan of the bass playing. Liam is like a mini Bron Daler. Yeah, Mastodon I think is one of like all of our favorites. But I guess maybe we could all name a few. But like for me personally, some of my favorites are Mastodon, and then the band Clutch. A band called Baroness. I guess those would probably be my top three. What about you?
Yeah. The reason why I like Brotality is because I feel like especially with the new music we're working on, we take a lot of influences from a bunch of different genres, metal and non-metal. So like I don't know, for me bands like Rush, Knocked Loose, some hardcore, Gojira, progressive metal. How about you, Liam?
Mastodon, like they said. But I'm a really big prog fan. I love the band Periphery. I love the band Ocean's 8 Alaska. They're really cool. I love Knocked Loose, like Reese said. I'd say those are like a few of my top influences.
Cool. Okay.
Mhm.
Have you seen Mastodon live?
Yes.
Yeah, we have all three of us.
Yeah, they're as
Yeah.
good live as they are on record.
They
Absolutely.
are. Yeah, they're amazing.
We saw them together. Where was it? At the Stone Pony in Jersey. And that was like our first time seeing them. It was Mastodon and Primus together, and that was an incredible show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw them a long time ago, man. They were playing with As I Lay Dying.
That'd be
on Ozfest. They were on Ozfest back in the day.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
As I Lay Dying is another huge influence. We saw them live when the comeback tour, like a year ago or whatever it was now.
Yeah.
That was like the band that got Reese and I into metal.
Yeah.
My label put their first record out.
Really?
Oh, really? Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pluto Records.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. I remember.
I was one of the co-owners of Pluto, and we put out As I Lay Dying's first 2 records.
That's
Wow.
so cool.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I love those guys, man. I've always loved them. The members are legit great guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
very cool, very cool. I'm gonna get into some of my nerdy questions now.
Awesome.
Well, I guess I've already asked you that. Do you have a favorite superhero? And if so, why do you like them?
Favorites?
And you can each answer individually.
Okay. I'll go first, I guess. Mine, I gotta say Spider-Man, because he's super cool. He's got the webs and everything. He can fly through the city, crawling on buildings and everything, doing jumps and flips off buildings. When I was a little kid, I always thought Spider-Man was the coolest superhero.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man actor?
That's hard, but I think probably Andrew Garfield from the Amazing Spider-Mans.
Okay, that's interesting. All right.
Yeah.
And how old are you, Liam?
I'm 14.
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I think I would probably say Spider-Man also. I'm not like a huge like superhero movie watcher, but I've seen like a ton of them. But I'd probably be with Liam too on Spider-Man. And this might be surprising, but I think his name's Tom Holland, the latest actor for the Spider-Man. I really like him. I think he's just funny.
Yeah, he's good too.
Cool. Okay. All right.
I don't really know. Like, there's a lot of great superheroes. Spider-Man's a great pick, but maybe I'd say Iron Man, because like I'm a huge gear guy when it comes to like guitar stuff and everything, and like Iron Man is so about like all the different suits and all the different like gear that he has to be Iron Man. Like that's really cool. I guess maybe Iron Man would be my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you had to choose one movie or TV series to watch, what would it be?
So I'm gonna pick one of each. So
That's fine.
TV show, definitely The Office, hands down. That's probably not surprising to a lot of people.
I gotta go ahead.
Yeah, we've literally, Liam included, watched probably every episode like 10 times. So definitely The Office. And then my favorite movie of all time is The Truman Show. There's just something about it. Like,
Cool.
I just watch it over and over again. I love that movie.
I think for me, movie-wise, it'd probably be Talladega Nights. Like that movie just never gets old. And in terms of TV shows, I don't really know. Like The Office is a great pick, but like other shows, like I love American Pickers. That might be one of them, because there's also so many of them. Like I feel like I could watch that for a long time.
Did you? Go ahead, Liam. Go ahead, and then I'll talk.
I'd have to agree with them on TV show, The Office. That's like my favorite. I binge watch that like almost every single night. And movie though, it's hard because there's so many, and I love horror movies. I love comedies. Those are like my 2 favorite genres. But I'd probably have to say like Zoolander. That movie's hilarious. I love it.
Dude, I love that movie so much.
Yeah, me too.
Excellent. That's a very interesting, for a 14-year-old. That's a very interesting answer because of how old it is. That's an old movie.
Yeah.
So you live in Scranton.
I live in Clark Summit, which is close to Scranton. It's like 5 minutes away.
Have you been where The Office is filmed, or I mean, like where they show it?
Takes place. Yeah, I have.
That's pretty cool. Does it look exactly like it?
It does. Well, yeah, it's changed a little bit, but like in the beginning, when John Krasinski like went through Scranton and took like videos, which is the intro. So like you can see some of the signs are still there and stuff, so you can compare them. It's really cool.
Is that actual building really in Scranton?
I don't think so. No, it's not. That they just made that for the set. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to nerd out there. I just wanted to
No,
make
it's
sure.
fine.
Would you consider yourself a religious or spiritual band or people, and how does that affect what you're doing? I put career choices, but you're 17 and 14, so.
Yeah. So, as people, I would definitely say we're like empowered by our faith every day. Like as a band, we don't label ourselves as a Christian band. We've said this, but like our goal as a band is to reach people who haven't heard a faith-based message before. We feel like we want to reach people and be a light in the darkness. So we want to play those shows where there isn't any other faith-based band playing there. So we don't label ourselves as a Christian band, although we all are Christians, and that's a major part of all of our lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to add anything? Either one of you guys?
No, that was cool.
Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about the latest project you guys are doing. I know that you just released the last song.
Yeah. So we dropped the music video for our newest song, Spiral Out, a week ago. We dropped the lyric video for that. But tomorrow, Friday, July 3rd, the song is available everywhere, like Spotify, Apple Music, all of that stuff. So it'll be available for worldwide release anywhere you can listen to music. Friday, June 3rd, and yeah, after that, right now we have an entire album written. And 2 weeks as of the filming of this Zoom, we're headed into the studio to record the rest of the album, and then hopefully by the end of the year we'll have a full album out on Rottweiler for you guys to listen to and hopefully dig.
Cool. Where are you recording?
We record at a studio near Scranton called JL Studios.
Cool. Okay. How many songs?
It's gonna be about 11 songs.
Cool. Okay. All right. So you're working with Rottweiler right now.
Yeah.
And how's that been?
It's been great. Like ever since we started with Rottweiler, the brotherhood of the Rottweiler pack has been so good and so welcoming for us. And everybody's so supportive. Like as soon as we were on the label, like there was nothing like, oh, these guys are like the newcomers or anything like that. Like it was immediately like, oh, we're welcomed right into the Rottweiler family, and everybody's there supporting each other and really helping each other out and helping everybody get to the next level, promoting each other's stuff. Like it's really like a brotherhood.
That's cool. Do you what do you guys do for school?
So
go ahead.
Yeah, so school, we pretty much we all go to regular school. I mean, I graduated high school this year, and I'm headed into college next year to pursue a music industry degree, hopefully to help Brotality and help us gain more and more traction and help us know the business of music and how to get around that. But yeah, like we're all just going to regular school, and we work Brotality in as much as humanly possible. Like it's almost like Brotality is like the main thing, but 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, we have to go to school, which gets in the way.
Yeah.
So you guys aren't actually back at school though. You're still doing the homeschool Zoom thingy, right?
Yeah, we were out of school since like beginning of March, I think. And so we finished school probably like 2-3 weeks ago now. And so now we're just waiting to see like what's gonna happen for the fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Have you done any touring?
Well, this summer was actually the plan for our first tour.
Oh man.
It was gonna be a multi-festival tour hitting like Creation Fest, Capstone, Audio Feed, going out for a few weeks and then coming back, but that all got canned. But right now we're scheduled to play all of those festivals in 2021. Oh,
Right.
Another festival was I Matter Festival, which we were so stoked about. That had bands like Knocked Loose playing,
Motionless in White.
yeah, Motionless in White, and We were slated to be on that festival, but that got canceled. But we're pretty sure we'll be on that in 2021 too.
Okay, cool. And tomorrow you're playing a, I don't want to say virtual, but like a live feed show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to give some info about that?
Yeah, so to promote the release of our new song "Spiral Out" worldwide, which will be available for download and purchase on any streaming platform, we are doing a live set to like hype that up, and that is going to be, I believe it's 7 p.m. tomorrow, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it at 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow on our Instagram and Facebook pages. We'll be playing about an hour set, including some new Brotality music. So you guys will want to tune in for that.
And
Okay.
there's also more information on that on like our social medias, so you could just go check there too.
Okay, so that's 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yes.
Just for anybody out there that, yeah. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to promote?
Yeah, so
You guys, go ahead.
If you want to hear some more Brotality, you can check us out on, we have Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We just even started a Twitter page, and you can check out our music on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, anywhere you can buy or stream music. And yeah, if you look us up on any of our social media pages, that's how you can keep in touch with us and keep up to date on any shows or live streams or new music that we have coming out. All
Okay.
of the music that we have previously released is available on Spotify and all of those sites.
Okay, cool. I do have one last question. Being a parent of kids, what are your parents, did your parents raise you on metal?
Absolutely. Yeah, like
Yeah.
we 100% would not be doing what we're doing today if it weren't for our parents. Like, obviously, with all the ongoing support too that they've given us, like taking us to gigs, helping us with booking gigs, with management, with everything since the beginning of us being interested remotely even in music, goes to them. And yeah, we were raised on like Static X and As I Lay Dying and like awesome metal bands like ever since we can remember. So like in
wow.
terms of just like listening to music ever since we could remember, and now with them being so supportive with any musical venture that we set out on, it's really amazing.
Yeah, and same with you, Liam, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was raised on Megadeth and Metallica and a lot of thrash bands and Mastodon especially, and so yeah, I'm very thankful to have been introduced to this great music.
Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is there anything you guys want to say in closing?
Hopefully you'll dig Spiral Out. It's dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, listen, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking some time.